the bounce house. And it's easy to see why they call it that. Home of the Knights of UCF. What do you think about that? And this crowd is ready for a big one. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Will get us started with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Knights offense takes the field. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
Dropping back, it's Jefferson. Working that left side now. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Opening drive of the game, and they're facing 3rd and 1. They'll try to power their way ahead. The Knights get it past the sticks. Now on 1st down from the 30. He's going to pass. Got his man to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment, defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. A strike downfield. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. This is a designed run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. The give to the back. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Amazing how many times. Makes the catch. It's Morris. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 3rd and goal coming up here. Off play action. Looking to the end zone. Pass on the way. It's picked off.
Holding, offense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Line gets set, 1st down. Good, solid tackle. Now on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Sanders. Gets it out quickly. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. It's complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. They'll go to the ground. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Handoff to the single back. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. And the Buffaloes line it up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, Colorado! And they strike first.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put together an 81-yard drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Breaks the tackle. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. Lost, the defense is wide open. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the 2nd level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hudson. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Running back goes in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Fights his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Finds him out of the backfield. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Got the 1st down and more. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. To the air, it's Sanders. Flips it out to the back. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Got his man quickly. And the Buffaloes get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Back to the air one more time. Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. It's a draw. Nice move to keep moving. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Tackle is made after the 1st down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Quickly complete. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just as he released the pass, it's in. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. FIU is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 6 over Louisiana Tech. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Looking to throw, it's Jefferson. A little release to the back. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. New set of downs after that completion. Off play action on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Good pass protection isn't just offensive line, right? Running backs also have to be able to pick up the blitz. That running back did an outstanding job. That allowed his quarterback to just buy a little bit more time before making that throw.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They get him down after he makes the catch. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Knights! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. This was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. He'll try to pop the draw. Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there. Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free 1st down and some yardage. They try to pop a run on the draw. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. Fires to the right. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And the Buffaloes will line it up on 1st and 10. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll just keep slinging it. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Buffs! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a 1 possession. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Dropping back, it's Jefferson. Feeling some heat. And the ball comes. They get him for a safety. He tried with everything to scoop it up and get it out of the end zone, but they were there to stop him.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. From deep in their own territory, he'll throw it. He makes a catch. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. The Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Slips through the line. Obliterates him, still on the move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Colorado. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
UCF 7.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that...
And he's running in the open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Jefferson. Tosses it incomplete.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making...
Looking for a huge play. He caught it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short.
Oh, nice play by the offense. But listen, defensively, I gave up the big play. It's over. Short memory. Now I got to bow my neck, make a stop on this goal line stand here.
And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. First and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, UCF!
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now, listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting, go into halftime. Regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Can't get him to the ground. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there in Orlando. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the guys inside the bounce house.
The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll open the second half with a run. On the move at the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Offense on the move. A big play there, gets it to the 30.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
He wants to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Hunter. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Trying play action. Fires left. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffaloes. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Marshall is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Randy Moss had a hand in getting this kid to Huntington, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Western Michigan. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. No, it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Colin. Yeah,
and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. The play-action fake. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back gets the give. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Escapes the sack. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Hunter. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the ground game. Stuffed almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Getting some heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds us back in the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Buffaloes will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He's right on target. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Gonna run it. It's Harvey. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Now the play fake. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.